have always had an incredible love of music. I had directed choruses in the past. At the time when this opportunity came to me, I was a music teacher in a music studio, and I was giving voice lessons. And I heard that Lake City Harmonizers was looking for a director. So I had one of their main members reach out to me. We had known each other from the past because I have been in barbershop for, over 30 years. And they invited me to come, and I spent a month coming to rehearsals and on a trial basis, just directing each rehearsal. And at the end of that time, they hired me as their director.
Victory march is a cold and is a broken. Hallelujah.
Being a part of the Barbershop Harmony Society and each individual chapter, there are so many aspects of what makes it so special. The biggest part of it, of course, is the love of harmony. We all have that same goal to create a cappella harmony together.
I just run like running like a child from these warm stars. I keep on running from the stars down the seven bridges road.
Going into these rehearsals, one of the things that is very important to me is to choose songs that will reach out and grab the audience, that will inspire them, their hearts, that they recognize. Sometimes, if someone doesn't recognize the song, they don't always feel as connected. There's a huge connection with the audience that we want to have, but we also need to have it with each singing member. They need to feel it from their heart and soul and have passion about the song. And this particular package had all of that in it.
It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing. Hallelujah.
Rehearsals they're a mixture of joy, happiness, laughter, and then hard work at the same time. We work and focus on creating a unit sound, and that is very important to us to have unity. We really want to have unity in our sound. And when the sound comes together, that's what makes it so exciting and magical to each one of us. As we got ready for this recording, there was a lot of apprehension with different members. Most of us had never went to a recording studio. We'd never done anything like this, so it was very foreign. The whole concept of how will we all be in one studio recording and how is that going to work? And we were very blessed and thankful to have Doug there, who really explained it. He walked us all through it, and it made it just one of the most fun experiences we've ever had.
There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moths in the tree.
One of the things that, from a director's perspective or a music teacher's perspective, is to help your singer find confidence and to be able to just go and sing from the heart. So that was one of the ways that I helped our members and encouraged them to perform, is have everything come from the heart. Pretend like you're on stage and you've got an audience that you're singing to, and just sell the song from the heart.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. It's not a cry you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold as a broken hallelujah.
Going from the studio to a stage where there's an actual audience is a very different experience. When there is an audience, singers just seem to come alive and they will perform. And I always express to my singers that giving from the heart is the best way to sing in a performance. To remember that we are giving a gift to the audience, that the performance isn't really about us, it's about giving our heart and something that we are sharing with them. So the best gift that we can give is sending our music from the heart to the audience. And our show was a big example of that. I have never been more proud of this chorus than I was at this show that we just finished. It was exhilarating, and as a director, standing there and listening to the beautiful music that was being created, it was just absolutely one of the highlights of so far of my directing this chorus.
Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, ba, 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 to believe they never would.
During a show, as a director, you can tell the audience's response, and you can tell the chorus's response as well. And when there is interaction between the audience and the chorus, and it is being received both ways, is one of the biggest compliments that you can get. The audience was very actively involved in the show. They laughed when they should have laughed. They applauded when they should have applauded, and that is, it's always one of the biggest goals when we have a show, is that the audience loves it as much as we hope that they will. Getting ready for going into this show and going into this recording session, there was a lot of dedicated work. We worked on the technical side for quite a while and then moved into the performance aspect of things. And as we went through that whole process, in the beginning, it felt maybe a little bit slow to some of the members. And then they were so thankful we went through it, because by the end, everyone was so exhilarated by the sound we were creating, and the better it got, the better that the chorus sang.
It's not a cry you hear at night. It's not someone who sing the light. It's a chorus that holds the broken. Hallelujah.
We grew incredibly with our sound, and we became a great singing unit because of all the hard work and dedication that everybody gave. Leading this chorus is one of the greatest joys of my life. It has transformed me into being a much more confident person just as a result of my leading them. One of the great things about creating music is music has this ability to heal, to lift people up when they're feeling down. I think it's one of the greatest blessings that we have, is to have music and singing in our lives. And I have to say that I am so blessed to be a part of this chorus. I'm blessed to be their director. I love the members. They bring me such incredible pride. Words can't really express how proud I am of each and every member working so hard, and the achievements we've accomplished this past year. It's been a joy, and I am blessed to be their director. My name is Bianca Dixon, and we are the Lake City Harmonizers.
It's great.